What is up, everybody? Stetson with Stetson Lawn Care here, coming at you with a brand new video. It is Friday evening, and we just got done doing some work. So I went inside, showered up, and figured now is the perfect time to do my 2019 fall lawn care setup video, because I have not done that yet. So first, let me show you everything, and then we'll go into detail with everything. So here's what we got, guys. This is the complete setup for the 2019 fall season for Stetson Lawn Care, and I couldn't be happier with the progress we've made in this past year. So let me go into detail with everything. First, let's go to the truck. But we got a 2006 Toyota Tundra, the SR5 trim, and it is a V6, so it's not a V8, sadly. But if you look in here, it smells really good in here too, guys. I just got a nice new air freshener. We have 189,877 miles on this bad boy, and she has definitely been a workhorse. I've had no problems with this truck pulling the trailer with all the mowers, no problems whatsoever. When I have both the 48 and the 36 on the trailer, it does like to she kind of slows down a little bit, but it's all good. We turn off overdrive and kick it into a higher gear, and she pulls it like a champion, so pretty good. We do have a Sony, some new thing that came out a few years ago that I installed, and then I also have a subwoofer under this seat back here, so it gets pretty crazy when we're jamming out the tunes in here. But all right, so that's for the truck. We just, like I said, 06 Tundra, and I do have the 5% tint, which is amazing during the summer because it helps keep the sun out, helps keep it cool in there, so it feels really, really good. But all right, first, after the truck, should we start out with the small mowers and go to the big ones, or start out with the big ones and go to the small ones? You know what, guys, we're gonna do something different. We're gonna start out with the smaller mowers and then end up at the big ones. So first, we got a commercial Honda 21-inch with the hydrostatic transmission. I have two of these. My buddy is actually borrowing one of them because one of his guys ran over a stump. I think the crankshaft is bent, so he could borrow mine. I mean, the other one was just sitting in the garage collecting dust, so I figured, sure, why not, man? So he is borrowing the other one. So we do have two commercial Hondas with the hydrostatic transmissions. We picked this thing up mid-July-ish. Yeah, mid-July, early August maybe. It is the Toro Turfmaster HDX, the 30-inch model, and sadly it has the Kawasaki on it, because I know literally like 2 weeks after I bought this mower, Toro released the Kohler engine on it, so I'm kind of upset about that. I might sell this and then buy the Kohler model next season, because this Kawasaki is way underpowered for this. I mean, this is the same engine they use on the 21-inch Toros, you know, so I mean, it's doing double the work on the 30-inch, you know, spinning two blades and the heavy transmission, or the heavy mower, so it does a lot of extra work with that for that Kawasaki. So they put that Kohler on there, and I've seen some videos, man, it cuts like a champ, so we're definitely gonna have to look into upgrading that. And then next up, guys, we've got the 36 standard intensity from Wright Mowers. I did just clean these mowers a few days ago. That's why they are shiny and sparkly clean, because our mowing season's over, so I detailed them. I used some tub of towels and I sprayed them down real good with the pressure washer and some soap. But anyway, the 36 Wright, we have a grass flap installed on it. Grass flap's been amazing this season. This is the first season with it. This cable snapped once, but that was my fault, user error, because I had it routed the wrong way. So grass flap's been awesome. If you want to know how it works, all you do is step on the pedal, and here, let me show you. You step on the pedal, flap goes up, press it again, goes down. You can hold it halfway out if you want, but I prefer to always have it up usually. And so that's how the grass flap works. But we got 195 hours, so basically 200 hours we put on this mower in this season on the 36. And so I guess I do have a 200-hour 1-year review video coming out soon, so keep an eye out for that, guys. This mower has been amazing, guys. As most of you know, if you've been watching my channel, this was my main mower before I bought this mower about 2 months ago. So this was my main mower all season, and we use this mower on acreage properties, on little residential houses. It works great. Definitely a workhorse, definitely a great mower. I didn't have one problem with it using it for 200 hours, you know. So that's what we got for the 36. This mower is great for getting in those small backyards. I know they just came out with the 32, the standard B 32 with the floating deck, so I did demo that, and I'm looking into it. I might get that next season. It really just depends. I don't know if I want to sell this, because this mower is just such a beast, and she's taking such good care of me. But anyway, on to the big bad boy right here. We got the Wright Stander X 48-inch deck, and we just picked this mower up about a month and a half ago. Yeah, about a month and a half ago. So far, man, it has been such a great mower. It just demolishes all that tall grass, or just gets us done way faster than 36. I can tell you that. We got this mower because I was mowing one of my 3-acre properties. Took us 3 hours, dude. So I was like, screw this, I'm getting a bigger mower. So I went ahead and got this. It has already paid for itself. It has saved me so much time, and it's just been a great mower. I love the Wrights. I love the quad controls on the Wrights. That's what makes them awesome. But this mower has 17.9 hours on it. We got this towards the end of the season, so we didn't really get to use it that much. You know, everything was going dormant. As you guys can see, all of my yards are dormant, and it's about time for leaf cleanups. Looks like we got a cold front moving in too. Sweet, didn't even know about that. But anyway, every yard's dormant, so my season's over, as I said in the beginning. And we got this kind of towards the end when everything was slowly starting to die off. So we didn't get to use it that much, so I'm so excited to use it for next season. It's just gonna be awesome. But for what we've used it with so far, it's just amazing, man. So much power, and so much bigger than that 36. You know, it's an extra foot of cutting length, so you really get what you pay for. And these Wright mowers, guys, I swear by them. I'm telling you, I'm a Wright guy. I will be for life. The company's great. The CEO is just an awesome guy, and their machines are just so well built. And plus, they're designed and built in Frederick, Maryland, in the USA. So I'm a very big guy on USA made things, and these work perfect because they're made in the USA, so that's awesome. All right, so we got the mowers done. Let's head over to the handheld equipment and the weed eaters and stuff. So we do have a stick edger. We do a lot of stick edging. This is the Echo PE 2620. I can't say one bad thing about this edger. It does what it's supposed to do. I mean, an edger is pretty self-explanatory. There's nothing really you can say bad about an edger. And so for the weed eaters, we got 3 weed eaters down here. We also have another one in the garage. I'll grab the stuff in the garage, but we got a Stihl FS91R. This thing has a lot of torque. It has a lot more torque than the 2620, but the Stihl does not like to start in the hot sun. It likes to start in the cold. So we always have trouble starting it whenever it's over 100 degrees outside, you know. So that's for the Stihl. For the Echo, we got an Echo SRM 2620. This is about a year old, and it's so far so good. My guys prefer the Echo over the Stihl, actually, because it just starts way easier. And then on the bottom, we got an SRM 225, which we don't even use. It's just sitting there, so it's not taking up space in the garage. So I don't even think we've started this thing all season, so I better check that out and start it. But I got a few more things in the garage I need to pull out. Okay, so I just went and got the equipment out of the garage. And what we also got here, we have another SRM 2620. This one is about 2 years old, and it works great still. But when we got the Stihl about midsummer, we changed it out, retired this one, wanted to test this out. And I'm not sure, guys. I think next season, since the guys choose the Echo, I think I'm gonna switch this back and keep the Stihl as a backup. That's probably what we'll end up doing. But so yeah, we do have all the Echoes and the Stihls and stuff. But down here, for our hedge trimming, we do have the Milwaukee. We have the brushless fuel system, the battery operated system. So we have the handheld trimmers, then we have the extendable trimmers, and we also have the chainsaw, or the pole saw right here. Has a lot of power, it's really great. But mainly what I use is, we definitely use this extendable hedge trimmers right here, and they're adjustable with the tilt from the Milwaukee guy. People ask me all the time, why'd you choose battery over gas? And guys, it's plain and simple. Battery is so much lighter. You don't have to deal with the fumes, breathing that in all day. It's you know, you get the job done faster because you don't have as much fatigue coming from the weight of it, and it's quieter, so you can start way early in the morning, and it has so much torque, you know. It's right whenever you pull the trigger, it's instant. It's almost instant how fast the blade starts spinning. So That's why I like them. And I prefer, for heads trimming, battery over gas any day. That's what we got for our heads trimming. Let's head over. Actually, I'll talk about my trailer. So this is a 6x12 carry-on trailer, and I got this last August, so it's about a little over a year old. And we have the Gorilla Lift installed on it. That thing, Gorilla Lift, guys, if you don't have one, I suggest you get one, man. This thing has saved so much time and energy over the season, you know, because watch this. You don't have to do anything to lift. You can use your foot and it goes up by itself, you know. It's just so simple and saves so much time and manpower, you having that on there. So I say, I mean, when you're lifting the trailer and pulling it down, you know, 20 plus times a day, I say that this is definitely worth the 175, 200 bucks, whatever it is. And then to pull it down, you literally pull it down, guys. It does all the work for you. Like, it's more, it's harder to pull it down. What we got for our gas cans, we do have the Green Touch Sure cages with the Sure cans. We got the 5-gallon Sure can and the 2.5 gallon. This is our mixed gas. This is our just regular gas. I think this is full too. That is full. I need to get rid of that. I need to put that in the mowers or something. We got a tool rack from Byers, which have all our landscape tools in case we ever need to do something on the job. And then we have, of course, we have the Green Touch. We have the Green Touch blower racks with the V3, so they've held up pretty good. These are about 2 months, 3 months old. They haven't faded at all, so they've done good holding their color. And for the blowers, we got, of course, a Stihl BR800C Magnum with that's the side start version. Guys, my honest review of the side start: don't get the side start, it's garbage. I find myself, it's harder to start this thing than a regular, you know, because you can't start it on your back. It's basically impossible, especially when it's blazing hot outside. For some reason, Stihl equipment does not like being started in the heat, so it takes a lot of pulls to start it in the, when you use a side pull. So I prefer, if I could do it differently, I would have gotten the regular back, just the traditional pull right there. But we do have another blower coming. We have the Echo PB8010, and that will probably be replacing this on the trailer next season, because I like keeping the PBs. So here's the other blower we have. We have the PB770T from Echo, and I like this blower because it has a lot of power, but it's super lightweight. That's why I like that blower so much. So I like keeping this on the trailer because, so that blower we use for like heavy wet grass and stuff. This blower is good for just blowing off a house real quick and easy. It doesn't take long at all. So I prefer using this over that because this one's lightweight, and it's just such a good blower. But we do have an 8010 coming, so we can compare the 8010 to the the Stihl BR800C. So we can do that whenever it happens. But right here we have the Green Touch toolbox, the TBX100. Let me grab the keys and open this up, show you what we keep in there. I also forgot to mention, we do have the Green Touch weed eater rack right there, the 4-tier trimmer rack. So right here, this toolbox. This is about a year old, and it's very faded. You can tell how faded this is compared to the blower racks. Like these still look pretty new, and you go over here and they're just faded. There's a comparison. So, but what we keep in here is just random stuff, you know, weed eater string, some WD-40, you never know, some extra sets of mower blades down there, some bungee cables, tub of towels. Guys, I swear by these things. These are amazing for getting gas or anything off your hands. We've got bags, we've got the 2-cycle oil. We do run Echo Red Armor. That's what I've always ran, and it works great for my stuff. Oh, we got a spider right there. Nice. And then got this to scrape the deck of the mowers, scrape the decks of the mowers. Got some gloves, and we got our trimmer cleaner and lube for the hedge trimmers over there. So that's what we got in the toolbox, and I prefer to keep this locked all day just because, you know, you don't want people going in there and taking your stuff. Then we got a little cone, I guess a cone rack right here, you could call it. It's kind of wobbly. I might need to tighten that, but it just holds the cones like that. So if you ever need some cones, if you're on a busy road or something. But got one more thing to show you. I'm just going to show you guys since I'm already in my garage. I don't want to take it out. So first off, we do have a little Echo handheld blower, the PB250LN. And then we do have the grass gobbler for my rights, so bagging leaves or bagging mulch, or bagging grass. We have all that. Now I do have, there's all my miscellaneous stuff. I got another spool of black diamond right here. Got a whole spool right here. I'm trying to think, and I believe that's it, guys. So this is the setup right here. This is everything, man. We got all the mowers, went over the mowers, the weed eaters, the edgers, the blowers, the gas cans, the trailer, the truck. I think we did everything, guys. So this is the 2019 fall lawn care setup right here. And I'm pretty proud of it, guys. So on the iCard, on this side, one of these sides, I'm gonna put the link to the 2018 fall lawn care setup video, and we can compare it to the 2019. So you guys can go on there, watch that one, and then compare it to this one and see how much my setup's changed. And if you guys really want to get frisky, I'll also put in that iCard the 2018 lawn care setup, just the regular lawn care setup, what I had at the beginning of the 2018 season. I don't think any of this is from that setup video at all, none of this, so very crazy. But anyway, guys, we're done with this video. Hope you guys enjoyed 2019 lawn care setup. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.